Everything. New for you tonight at 5, a lawsuit has been filed against PG&E on behalf of several CalFire victims. That lawsuit officially filed today, and lawyers representing those victims accuse the utility company of causing this fire. That said, the cause officially has not been determined by CalFire. Fox 40 has reached out to PG&E for a response to this lawsuit. We're still waiting for that response. And as people begin to piece their lives back together, investigators are looking, as I mentioned, into exactly what started this fire 6 days ago.
So one property owner in the area had received a notice that PG&E found a problem with one of its transmission towers before the flames broke out. Fox 40's Doug Johnson joining us now live in Paradise, where he's been digging into the latest on the investigation. Doug.
And well, Eric and Nikki, we are here in Paradise. If you just take a look behind me, you can see some of the devastation out here. This is really block by block the case here in Paradise. Is so much has been completely destroyed, and we do not have an official cause. You guys have mentioned that several times, but we certainly do have a glimpse into what may have started this fire.
Accidents happen, you know.
David Stevens, a STARS volunteer with the Butte County Sheriff's Office, lives off Pence Road in Paradise. Thursday, as flames raced across their neighborhood, he and his wife, Rosalie, decided to stay behind.
I couldn't walk away from 20 years of home that I've had here.
And in doing so, they were able to save several of their neighbors' homes using their water tank and pump.
Put it behind the Jeep and towed it down one side of the house and then around the back.
On Tuesday, about 15 miles away as a bird flies, CalFire investigators were in Pulga, California, a once historic gold mining town which has since been converted into a rustic resort. CalFire says it cannot comment on the active investigation.
Well, right now we don't have a confirmed point of origin. We can kind of surmise from where it kind of started.
However, the owner of the Pulga resort says the day before the campfire started, PG&E emailed her saying it was having problems with its line sparking. Still, CalFire is not jumping to any conclusions.
It's very methodical when you do an investigation for a wildfire. They literally go to an area and they'll grid it off, usually 1 by 1 foot, 1 square foot, and they'll start sifting through everything in there, trying to find out what it is, where it came from, if it's supposed to be there, it's not supposed to be there.
Meanwhile, the Stevens say they do not blame PG&E for the destruction, if indeed it was their lines which sparked the campfire.
No, they're doing a hard job. It's incredible. The amount of acreage that they have power lines over, and they're just cutting wide areas underneath the power poles because, to mitigate this kind of thing.
And back out here live, CalFire says it really could take some very long time for them to finish that investigation, even as long as a year before they have an official cause of the fire. Meanwhile, many people still unsure of how their houses are doing and really how their vehicles are doing. I mean, so many cars look like this here in town, but many are actually just doing okay, are fine, parked in positions very close to burned buildings as this one is. So really, they don't even know if their cars are doing okay. That's what a lot of people behind those road closures are telling us back down into Chico. Reporting live in Paradise tonight, Doug Johnson, Fox 40 News.
Doug, thank you. And we